Hi Pisces, welcome to your general weekly reading for 29th of August. Let's jump straight into this one. Full card. All or nothing, just go for it. The adventure begins. What are you waiting for? You could really stop the reading here, 17 seconds in for a great week. Just go for it. What's crossing you is jealousy. Someone's got it in for you, so be really careful of that. And again, because of that foolish isn't the right word. Foolish used to be a positive thing. Because you've got this kind of positive, devil-may-care, jumping with both feet, exciting attitude, that obviously rubs people up the wrong way. But you're brash and courageous, you're just knocking the door down, you're going for that adventure. And it's clearly the end of something. Something's happened here, or something's going to happen this week. Doesn't matter, nothing you can do about it. It was very definitely the end of something. It could be the end of a chapter in a book, so you're going from chapter 9 to chapter 10. It could be they finished the book. It could be that you're not going to read books anymore. It's because it's a general reading, it's very difficult to be specific. But yeah, you've got this fantastic kind of go-getting energy, and something's ended. Just be careful you don't stagnate into that and kind of hold on to what you've got. This is a card of status quo and kind of everything's okay. So I'll carry on doing what I'm doing because everything's okay. Devil's whispering in your ear as well. You've got that. I'm not good enough. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not rich enough. Well, the end could be, personally, I would say, well, the end of that thinking is this card here. Tell the devil to take a hike. Yeah, you've got some. It's not an easy week. I've got to tell you, it's not an easy week, Pisces. This is you, and it's glowing away. There's this lava here, and it's really beginning to. What's the word? They call it the crucible card. You're really being put under the spotlight. You're really being tested, but you're successful. But it is a big old test. Other people have seen you having real focus and determination and drive. That's really nice to see as well. Sometimes known as the Three of Wands is sometimes a card of your ship coming in. You went out into the world and now the rewards are starting to come back again. In this particular deck, it's about this kind of focus and leading by example. Don't like to see that card. Really simply, that sword in the middle is sucking the life out of the other four. So you've got to ask yourself in the cold light of day, are you that person or are you one of the four in the background? If you're one of the four in the background, you need to join together and go, this isn't fair. If you're the one at the front sucking the life essence out of other people, one, what are you playing at? And two, can you make it very clear to them why you're doing what you're doing? So if you're saying to people, we're all working every night this week because we need to pay the bills and keep the company going, that's fine. If you're doing it because you want a new Lamborghini, that's not fine. So only you can answer that question. But, karma's a real thing. Be very careful here. There's someone's really got it in for you. Or you're not being as nice as you should be. Yeah, I think someone's got it in for you. You're finishing off there. The outcome is the Ace of Pentacles. On top of the mountain, you've achieved so much. You've got the tools that create this wealth, this abundance actually in your hands there on top of the mountain. You've already done so much. You've got so much more to give. It's a real... a new start, but I suppose the thing that popped into my head was if you're a builder and you've built 2, 3, 4, 5 houses, you're really getting into it now. You know what you're doing, you know what to build and at what price to sell it and what materials to get, and you're making fantastic things. You're making more and more, and that's leading to a celebration. The three's come up a couple of times now. This Three of Cups. Three of Cups is a joyful, celebratory, great, it's a great joyful experience, and it's shared with other people. People are really, really pleased about what's going on here. So I think you've got to take that Fool energy and really, I know what it is. The Devil card against the Fool is you're going, do you know what? I've decided I'm going to live in a camper van. And all the naysayers going, really? How are you going to pay for that? What are you going to do? It's not as good as it sounds. It's like, well, try it. So it's the end of living in a house, the beginning of living in a van. And we're not saying it's not going to be easy. It's going to be tough, but you're going to come out the other side. It's going to be fantastic. So I think that's what's happening here. You want to do something with this lovely, foolish, powerful energy, this real exuberance, and the Devil card's going, really? And it's just trying to hold you back a little bit. Because that's what the devil does. It holds back your potential and it goes, you're not good enough, you're not rich enough, the van idea is not clever enough. It's like, what's it got to do with them? What's it got to do with anyone else? And also, what's it got to do with that little voice in your head? You know you can do this, Pisces. You've got this. That new start with a pentacle there. Fantastic. Knight of Pentacles, what are you waiting for? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, just stay agile, which obviously you'd need to do. We get that. You know, money's going to be a bit tight when you go from, let's use the van life analogy. When you go from selling your house to buying a van, you're not going to have that much money coming in. So just be aware, he's sensible, and I'll be careful. Ace of Cups on top of the Ace of Pentacles as well. So this is a real emotional new start as well. You know this is the right thing to do. Yeah. So the signs are all there. Ignore the devil. The signs are all there. It's going to be a fantastic new start. Could be money involved. So, you know, if it's not van life, if it's a new venture, something ends, there's a new venture, but with real passion, enthusiasm and emotion. Oh, I'm loving this.